Hi there, thanks for logging on to another edition of Hoohaa Sports Today. I'm Patrick, and on today's show, we have an update from the Commonwealth Bowling Championships, Moto GP test times from Sepang, some really cool dogs, not like Randy Jackson's dogs, and football results from the Champions League, Premier League and the Olympic qualifiers involving the Malaysian national team. So we'll start there as the National Olympic squad took on Pakistan at the Shah Alam Stadium last night. The team, consisting of players from the AFF Suzuki Cup winning squad and also the second stringers, easily defeated their opponents 2-0, with one Zahrul Nizam putting Malaysia ahead in the third minute, while Muhammad Irfan Fazali netted the second just before the break. This gives Malaysia a reasonable cushion for the return leg in Lahore on March the 9th, as the little flame of hope ignites for our first appearance in Olympic football in some 39 years. Next to the Champions League, as Manchester United travelled to Marseille and reigning champions Inter Milan hosted their opponents in last year's final, Bayern Munich. And it was the anguish that got their revenge when Mario Gomez capitalised on an error made by Inter keeper Julio Cesar, only to tap in a valuable winner in the dying minutes. United, meanwhile, came away with a scoreless draw in a lackluster match. Marseille do hold a slight advantage despite playing the return leg on March the 15th at Old Trafford, as the away goals rule bend in their favour. Meanwhile, in the solitary midweek fixture in the English Premier League, Arsenal moved to a point of Manchester United as the Gunners slogged home to a 1-0 win over a resilient Stoke. Sebastian Schillaci's teed-up header in the 8th minute proved to be the decider in a match that saw Cesc Fabregas and Theo Walcott taken off through injury. Now to bikes, day 2 of the Moto GP testing at the Sepang circuit. Honda made a clean sweep of the best times as the Repsol boys occupied the top 3 places. Casey Stoner was the star of the show again, edging out his teammate Danny Pedrosa in his last lap with the fastest time of 2 minutes 0.171 seconds, just 600ths of a second ahead of the Spaniard, while Andrea Dovizioso was 3/10ths behind the other 2 Repsol musketeers. Senior Valentino Rossi did not take to the track yesterday. The third official test concludes today. Moving on to day 3 of the 5th Commonwealth 10-pin bowling championships at the Pyramid Mega Lanes in Sunway. Malaysia bagged another medal yesterday, a silver this time, in the mixed doubles event when Sandra Azila and Adrian Ang battled to accumulate 2,543 pinfalls for that second spot. Yet still stumped 78 pins behind the winners, England, with the pairing of Nikki Ainge and Matt Miller. The Australian duo of Anne-Marie Putney and George Frilingos picked up the bronze, just 19 pinfalls behind the Malaysian pair. The competition continues today with a team event. And to wrap up this Thursday's edition, chill out and watch this video. The phrase "you can't teach old dogs new tricks" possibly only applies to human folks. Well, I really don't know how old these dogs are, but they certainly let them out. These are highlights from the Alpo World K9 Frisbee Championships. And if your excuse for not keeping fit is because you don't have an exercise partner, get a dog. Until tomorrow, it's bye for now from us at Hoohaa.my.